Hello, my beautiful Pisces. Welcome back to Queen Cup Tarot. I am just catching a vibe right now, shuffling up, getting ready to do your January 2020 readings. For those that are new, welcome. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. It's much appreciated. And for those that are returning, thank you guys for all your likes, shares, subscribes, positively engaging this platform, sending me all your love and light, and doing this thing called Ascension with me all 2019. I'm looking forward to doing it with you all 2022. All right, guys. So thank you. For those that would like to book personal readings with me, that's fine. See my email just below. You can email me. I'll send you a link for my availability. Just keep in mind my readings are not pre-recorded. They're only live. You can record the session. That's fine. But I will not pre-record it and send it to you, okay? For those that timestamp the reading prior to the prayer, thank you. Please continue to do so, and I'll continue to try to remember to pin them. And for those that are new, if you'd like to bypass this intro, see below in the comments. Angel Gang will typically timestamp this reading for you, okay? And for those that are interested in additional content from the monthlies that I post here on YouTube, you can check out the Patreon, which is a members-only platform where I offer daily and weekly readings. Very affordable, guys. So if you are interested in additional content, check out my Patreon. Okay, but you really gotta fucks with the kid if you're trying to see my face on a daily basis. Anyways, before we get into prayer, we will talk a little bit about the decks that we're using. So I am using Cynthia Harrison's The Honest Truth Tarot, which is a fantastic deck. I'm using it for all the monthlies. And I'll put a link for her Etsy below. She has her own YouTube too called Shrub Thunder, which is, she just started it, guys. So show her some love if you'd like. And then I'll be using, to actually crown this reading first, I'll be using the Chateau Avenariz, which is just Major Arcana. So I want to pull what the Major Arcana going into the new year is for all the signs. And then I'll break it down with a 9-card spread. And then we'll clarify with the Godmother Oracle, the Fairy Godmother Oracle, and the Golden Lenormand, Venetian Lenormand by Eugene. Now, with regards to Eugene's decks, I'm going to just post his Tarot Mania website that has every deck. It's his website. It has all of them. Any ones I've used will be on there. I think I have 90% of his collection. I think I'm only missing like 2 or 3 decks. I'll get them. I'm obsessed. Shout out to Eugene. I learned so much about esoterics and tarot and understanding it just buying his decks, you know, reading the books. And yeah, shout out to Eugene. He's been a quiet force on the platform, just me using his decks as much as I have. So anyways, guys, we're going to get into prayer. You guys can timestamp now, okay? Father God, Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, thank you for rising me up out of my bed this morning, and thank you for connecting me with the collective every day. Right now in particular, please allow me to communicate clearly to the collective sign of Pisces. Please allow me to communicate clearly to them the messages that are in their greatest good, surrounding their material abundance, sustenance, the relationships closest to them, their personal ascension and development, and any other messages that you deem worthy at this time. Thank you, Father God, Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, for everything you do for me and the collective. All the healing energy, the support, the love, the guidance, and the protection. We are nothing without it, and we are nothing without you. So thank you, Father God, and amen. I got the Fool. I saw the Fool. I saw the major energies I've been getting for all the signs. It's the Empress, the Fool, the Hermit, the World, and the Lovers. These 4 major arcana have been showing up for them all. This is manifesting a new beginning. This was a dolo mission that's no longer going to be a dolo mission for a lot of you. A lot of you are manifesting the people of which you're going to embark in your new beginning with. A lot of you are getting rid of the people who are not fixing to come onto this new land here. So help you, God. All right, so that's the collective energy I've been getting with the world as well. Some of you are ready to give birth. You know, the Empress is usually pregnant, even though she looks hella skinny. If she's pregnant, she ain't far along. But either way, this world energy here, this is finally being able to reap what you've sown. Some of you have been saving money in order to move and start to move, relocate, or build something, and essentially the successful completion is you finally having enough abundance to invest in this new foundation, this project, this relationship, this vision, whatever. So there's something ready to be birthed with the successful completion card, which is the World. And this here, this is ready to be birthed. Some of you have earned your wings. Congratulations. Some of you have really come out, have successfully completed. Like I told you guys, when you come out of these karmic cycles, you should be feeling good about yourself regardless, because there's an understanding that the divine has been communicating that actually penetrates your brain. You understand, and then boom. How you leave your old timeline and how you embark in your new one. A lot of you earned your wings, which means your shadows will earn bodies, because you've got them to become believers in God again. Congratulations. Either way, that will make sense when I do the shadow video. Some of you are like, what the fuck are you talking about? Don't worry. We'll talk more about that later. Anyways, let's now break out this Empress energy into your 9-card spread and see what's really going down. Not getting a clean. Sorry, guys. You know I need to have a clean exploration. So funny. I'm getting the energy. Some of my Pisces are exploring an opportunity, and they have no idea where it's going to lead them. It's totally divinely guided. There's moon energy with this new opportunity that you're exploring. And I think the only reason why you're so willing to explore this opportunity is because you're using your instincts. And not only that, you know, you need to get the fuck up out of where you're at. Some of you are taking an opportunity because there needs to be some kind of movement. And it's like, you know, I'll take, it's like, how do you want to get there? You're like, I don't give a fuck. I'll take a horse. I'll take an Uber. I'll take the train. I'll walk. I just need to get the fuck out of here. And then I saw the Ace of Cups is walking. It's like, yeah, some of you are like, nobody's going to come get me. I'm going to walk this bitch. I was that type of person to get up out of the side of the road. I'll get out of your car, out of the side of the road, and I'll walk, man. I get to where I got to go, even if no one's willing to bring me. No, I'm just joking. Anyways, I don't even know where that came from. A little bit of Tourette's. Anyways, overall energy. Whoa. He's fine. Shout out to Cynthia. She knew what she was doing when she created the Emperor card. It's the hottest Emperor card I've ever seen. Looking like a whole snack. You know what I could do with those abs? Let me stop. Anyways. All right, so overall energy is the Emperor. Okay, so if we're not speaking about, if we're just keeping this about Pisces energy, this Empress energy is having this is a balance between, because some of you are in the Empress energy, which is that nurturing, cultivating, growing, and developing energy, but need to balance it with the Emperor energy that gets you to continue to, so you need to protect what it is that you're nurturing and developing, right? This is the Emperor and the Empress energy. You need to provide for what it is you are building so you can continue to build and nurture this. So this is, a lot of you are using maybe your Emperor energy to create boundaries and wrap up old timelines, and your Empress energy to nurture the new timelines and opportunities that you're going into, which is great. But your Emperor energy still needs to be there for these new opportunities, to ensure that you are being protected, that you are creating boundaries. It's like your Empress energy does need to also be included in the old timeline, so that you are wrapping up things from a godly, God-fearing place in a way that nurtures you and everybody involved, so there's no regrets, there's no guilt, and there's no bad karma to be had on it. This is straight union energy, absolutely. A lot of people are manifesting things, right? And a lot of people are manifesting job opportunities that's going to put them into completely new paths, meaning they're moving, they're meeting new people, relationships that are going to put both people on completely different paths. Like all this ascension and development, okay, that has been happening in the 5D. that we've been speaking about from like a metaphorical place, we are going to be speaking about in facts. This happened. This is a result of my spiritual journey. This manifested on account of me doing ABC. Like there's going to be a conscious awareness to what's happening and transpiring in your lives. A lot of you guys are making conscious decisions with regards to partnerships for the first time ever. Some of you have never been conscious aware and just kind of looked at relationships and been like, how did I end up with this fool? Well, because you weren't consciously aware about the decisions you were making while embarking with certain people, or how the fuck did I end up in this with this employer? Well, you manifested and you were making decisions from an unconscious place. The whole game is getting switched up. Angel gang gang, all these awakened individuals who are now communicating, manifesting, and acting from a conscious place, things are going to look different. The decisions that are being made in love by a lot of you are just, they're so sexy. And I know I'm looking at the Emperor, I'm like, it's a sexy decision. Yeah, it really is. Anyway, first card out, I swear I'm going to tear this card up. It has come out in every single, it's the only card that has come up in every single reading I've done so far. This is a huge warning. It's a warning for everyone to not reject their blessing. For some of you, manifestations are going to come in and they're not going to come in the ways that you're going to go to God and be like, this is great, but we didn't talk about this. And God's going to go, because it was none of your business. Just be grateful. Like, it's like, some of you, this is a warning to not reject your blessings. Okay. For some of you, there's people who are reflecting on missed opportunities, getting better understandings of what a missed opportunity is. It's coming out in everything. It's coming out in fucking everything. I don't want to talk about it. If you want to know about the Four of Cups, go watch the other videos. The Knight of Cups. The Hierophant. The Three of Swords under the Four of Cups. Somebody is very heartbroken. This is a direct missed opportunity that somebody's reflecting on. Somebody might be trying to fix that in the middle of the spread. So the devil energy is trying to get somebody to live in heartbreak and not try and not reposition themselves for an opportunity that might have been once missed, passed up on, just not seeing the value of it, which is fine, right? This knight seems to have a better understanding of an opportunity from the past that wasn't utilized or taken up, but the devil energy is getting this person to be stuck on the heartbreak of it, self-loathing, getting this knight to not move forward. This knight is in specific conflict with the devil. The devil is challenging this knight, whether this is you or somebody else, because this is Piscean energy right here, this Knight of Cups. This devil energy is getting somebody to question their spiritual beliefs and morals, which is why the devil energy exists, because the devil energy is going to bring you some morals and values that are going to make you not feel good inside. And that was the point, because there's certain people who are going to listen to that devil energy and say, yeah, I'm about it. And there's a whole gang of you that are going to say, nah. You are going to fight the devil with regards to your spiritual beliefs. You're going to look at the devil and say, have you not been seeing the conversations I've been having with the divine? Do you really think this is going to work? And the devil energy goes, I don't know. I'm just meant to try. Devil energy doesn't care about winning or losing. It has a function. A function. It's the opposition. This devil energy is trying to get somebody to stay stuck to heartbreak. This devil energy might be getting somebody to miss an opportunity. For some of you, this is not applying. For some of you, you got rejected from an institution. It could have been with regards to school, work, or something like that, somewhere you really wanted to be. And essentially, you didn't get in there. And this energy, there's this failure energy. It's almost like you not getting in, you feel like is a reflection of you, and it's really a reflection of this institution and what it is they want and look for. It has nothing to do with your value, but the devil energy might have some of you feeling like any kind of rejection or any kind of, I'm getting like, you have, we regret to inform you that you have not, or you will not. And that negatively, it's almost the devil energy is getting somebody stuck to a loss, which is getting them to not have any faith about future efforts, putting themselves out there again. And the devil energy knows that there's an opportunity to come out of this heartbreak. And that's where some Pisces or people around you are really struggling. Because this Four of Cups energy is God handing you the cup that you thought you lost when you were looking down at the 3 cups on the floor, feeling like you blew opportunities in love and you're meant to live now with this heartbreak for the rest of your life. And the divine is saying to you, no, that's not the case. But the devil energy is saying, yeah, it is. You blew it. God gave you love and you did this to it and you fucked it up. So now you're going to live with me. The lies. The lies. Straight up. I said what I said. Those are motherfucking lies right here. Some of you are not pursuing putting yourself out there or applying to another institution out of fear of being rejected again. Some of you don't want to take another test again because you failed it the first time and the devil energy is trying to tell you you're going to fail again. So now you're going to miss an opportunity to actually succeed by attempting something again. It could be a test. It could be an exam. It could be a certification. It could be a relationship. It could be anything. 9 of Pentacles under the Hierophant. Spiritual wisdom, belief systems, abundance, discipline, and self-reliance. This is you're being initiated with regards to how disciplined you are about your own morals and values. So through your awakening and your ascension, your spiritual wisdom and belief system has been revealed to you through your Akashic records, through who you truly are. You are being challenged now and initiated. It's more of an initiation to be disciplined with regards to your spiritual beliefs, your belief system, because we inherited this Hierophant energy and a lot of us tore down or removed ourselves from an infrastructure that wasn't divinely guided and then essentially created new infrastructures which were built off of the blood, sweat, tears of you and the divine. The divine is asking, you're being initiated with regards to the level of discipline and dedication that you have to your new infrastructure, your new beginning, your morals and your values. And the devil energy is trying to confuse someone with pain. This devil energy is trying to get somebody to associate pain with their new infrastructure, which will then inherently get them to not move forward towards it. This devil energy could be tethering you to heartbreak in hopes that you will miss an opportunity to receive love from somebody because you feel like you're better off alone and you're not. No one's better off alone. You're better off with the bullshit. You're better off with the fucking the nignogs and the idiots, of course. But we aren't meant to live life alone. And some of you, this devil energy has you feeling like that. Like you would be stupid to be open to love, friends, relationship, or new opportunities after what you've been through. It's not true. This devil energy is really pissing me off because I feel like if I got to speak to you individually, all of you, we would handle this. It's like, no, it's so easy. It's like, no, you don't even need me to do it. You guys should be able to do this yourself. Anyways, let's keep going. Next card out, we've got the King of Wands under the 3 of Swords. This heartbreak is stopping someone from taking action. This person is battling the devil saying, am I going to miss this opportunity or am I going to go for it? The devil energy is saying, you've missed it already. Don't take any action. You're an idiot. Like the devil energy is playing off of this King of Wands. He looks kind of irritated. He definitely looks like he's got some big dick energy with the Emperor and this King of Wands. This is a very attractive. He's high. He's high. I am getting masculine energy, but it doesn't matter. We've got a female here. She's pretty badass too. She's pretty hot. He's got a little badass swag, but him, he's got big dick energy, but he has his crown off to the side like it's a fitted. What? Let me stop playing. Anyways, this King of Wands here is battling a battle. The devil's trying to keep this King of Wands away from this feminine energy by keeping this King of Wands and possibly this feminine energy bonded, okay, to pain, addictions, low vibrational. This devil energy wants both of these people involved to miss this opportunity to create this. This is what the devil cares about. He doesn't give a fuck about nothing else. He gets involved so this doesn't get built. You know why? Because the devil's not invited here. The devil has to work, scheme, and plot into how this devil energy can infiltrate these structures. It's a lot more work. The devil knows if I put in the work now to even stop this structure from being created, I win. Well, no, you don't, fool. Okay? Like, that's the energy that you need to have. No, you don't. Understand, some of you need to look at why this devil energy is creating such resistance. Some of you can't see what the devil energy's interest is in what it is, what's going on in your life. Some of you don't understand devil energy, and it's because you haven't done the inner shadow work. Okay? Guys, the inner shadow work, it's like a relationship. It's the worst relationship you've ever been in until you make it a better one. I'm telling you, man, the inner shadow work is fucking hard, but it's so rewarding when you get this unruly dark energy in you to understand and calm the fuck down. You tame it. You become more multidimensional, more on point, more equipped. Better understanding of what this energy does, not just in your life, but in other people's, because this devil energy will look out against you through other people. Spiritually weak people. I've been attacked by this energy by people and they don't even fucking know what's happening. They don't know why they did what they did to me, and it was because they were spiritually weak, and this energy knew that it could take shots at me through that fool, through many of these fools. So that's why it's important with regards to love and relationships to find spiritually sound people, because the more spiritual somebody is, the more they'll fight these battles on your behalf. So when the devil energy tries to work through your partner to hurt you, their spirituality, their connection with the divine will stop that, and they'll say, no, no, no. But if you are with somebody who isn't spiritual and doesn't believe in God, this energy is going to fuck you through them daily. So be careful. Your friends, they aren't spiritually sound. This energy can work through them to hurt you. Because essentially they know if they work through this person to hurt you, you'll reject them. And then both people, you have the burden to hurt, and they have not the enlightenment that they need to get out of the grips of this energy. The devil energy knows that weak spiritual people gravitate to people of light. So they'll try to get the person who's spiritually weak to hurt the same person that they manifested to help them get out of these pits. I'm telling you guys, if you ask somebody if they believe in God and they say, I don't know or nah, like me personally, I can't do nothing for them. I can't help them. It's not for me. And maybe that's just the level of where I'm at in ascension. I'm not there yet. I know I can't help. Those people are dangerous. They're dangerous. They're foolish too. Anyways, yeah, this is this energy. Somebody's very powerful though. Somebody here has a very good understanding of how this devil energy, what this devil energy is doing. So you're essentially going through the motions, but your intellect, okay, and your heart is still in the game. Somebody is going to take a leap of faith to detach themselves from this devil energy, which essentially attaches them from eons of pain, sorrow, and betrayal, which essentially gets this person to not miss this opportunity and look at life from a more logical and non-emotional perspective. It's like this battle gets won, and the devil knows that. Like, the devil doesn't, I personally feel like the devil doesn't really care about winning or losing. He gets us to think about caring and winning or losing, to get us to be fucking, like, it's just so deep and psychological the way this energy works. It really does seep into people like venom when it hits a vein. It's like, how do you get it out? Gotta suck it out, yo. Suck that shit out. Spit. Whoa. And the world. Fact of the matter is that all I'm reading is a spiritual battle. It doesn't even matter. This leap of faith gets taken. Successful completion comes in. Essentially, these two people come together. One hand, they each have a hand on the world that they're embarking into, and it's this Empress energy. Both of them put their hand around this world and say, I will nurture this. I will protect this. Let's do this. This is a really badass couple here if it is with regards to dating. Now, if it's with regards to work, if this is regards to work and career, this devil energy is trying to get somebody to not speak up. Some of you need to really take a leap of faith with regards to some of you have an idea. It's kind of creative. I mean, even if you're dealing with spreadsheets, it could be a new idea. There's something that you want to propose to this Hierophant if it's an employer, right? So you don't want to miss this opportunity. You want to take an opportunity to propose maybe new skills, new ideas. There's something that this devil energy is trying to tell you you do not have the place to go and communicate to an employer, which is bullshit because this does get communicated to this employer and this employer is ecstatic. This employer looks at you as disciplined, abundant, and self-reliant and probably wants the other people within his company to do the same. So it's like you going to an employer from a Knight's energy. So this creative romantic proposal moving towards this Hierophant, deciding not to miss this opportunity because the heartbreak is you just not thinking that you are meant for what it is you're trying to manifest. It's talking yourself out of your own manifestation, saying, oh, that's too good for me, or I'm not good enough for that, or I couldn't really do that. Meanwhile, it's inside of you. So what do you mean you can't, right? I even tell you guys, if you resonate with anything, it's because it's inside of you, whether it's information, skills, gifts, it resonates. But there's the devil energy says, well, if you don't win and if you're not the best, then this can't be for you. Fuck off. Some of you overcome the devil energy and you put yourself out there and you propose something to an employer. And essentially the manifestation is you realizing that you overcame a battle with the devil who tried to get you to not put yourself out there, be vulnerable and truly put yourself out there, only for you to do it and you gain more money. And you now go into a leadership position. Some of you become leaders because of this shit. It's fucking crazy. For some of you, this devil energy is trying to get you to stay alone, bear the burden of being alone and all the heartbreak that comes from it by either not being open to this Knight or not being this Knight. Not communicating, expressing yourself and being vulnerable, or not being open to somebody's communications of vulnerability and emotions and sentiment. Just fucked up. So karmic. The energies are so karmic. And then it was funny because on one of the lives, somebody asked, what's the tarot card associated with this year? And then I thought, oh, it's 2020, which is judgment. This whole fucking year is going to be about karmic justice. For good or for bad. I told you guys, bring it in for good or for bad. Yeah. There's a lot of people who misuse their fucking power, misuse love, beat people down, oppress them, lie to them, use them for their own benefit at the cost. Yo, some dirty shit. Those people are going to be fucking hung up to dry from their sully. Let me chill. I don't know why Pisces reading has me all lit. I was all like calm and like, ooh, for the Cancer reading. And then like Pisces reading comes in and I'm like, this is gang. Like, this is like, I don't know. Four of Wands. Yeah, this is an opportunity to move into a life of luxury and abundance, whatever luxury and abundance looks like to you. This is a Four of Wands. The Divine's trying to get you to build a new foundation. And with the culture in the card, this is more authentic to who you are. Authentic to your roots, your ancestry. Some of you are going Some of you want to move back home. Some of you are tired of Western civilization and want to move back home. Some of you are just, I got it in another reading, people really like more curious about their culture, wanting to experience more of their culture, but like on a ground level instead of like, so if you go and you visit somewhere and you've gone to the hotel and every year you go to the hotel, part of you wants to go back to that place, but not stay at a hotel and actually, you know, I don't know, like tap into the culture, you know, not allow everyone to tell you how you're going to die, you know, like it's just, I remember I went to Mexico to teach English and everyone was telling me like, don't go to Mexico, you're going to get raped and murdered. And I'm out at 2 a.m., you know, cha-cha-cha, enjoying living my best life, being like, this is safe. Like Toronto is way more dangerous. Mind you, I was in Puebla, which is like where like the families of the cartel live. So that's why it was quiet and it was safe and it was really, they're like, if you go to Mexico City, man, it's like fucking, I'm like, oh, okay. So anyways, I don't even know I'm talking about that. Yeah, wanting to build a new foundation. The divine is trying to build this new infrastructure up, but there's a sense of needing to be vulnerable and open to it. You know, it's like be open to your foundation, invest in it. Some of you are going to propose to someone that you want them a part of what it is that you are building or where it is that you're going. And this devil energy is trying to get you to not be vulnerable and ask somebody, because if you ask them and they say yes, this devil energy is going to have to pull out all the fucking stops to be able to re-infiltrate you and this person or what you build together. Yeah, man. This devil energy is trying to get somebody to not be vulnerable and propose something. Get this energy to stay in heartbreak. This devil energy is trying to get some of you to really envision a life alone, which will then inherently get you to not be open to anybody trying to build with you, because you've told yourself on behalf of the devil that you are meant to do this journey alone. Like, what? No. Does it look like you're meant to do it alone? No, absolutely not. Does it look like you're embarking in your new world, your new life alone? No, it does not. So yeah, devil energy stopping people from taking leaps of faith, being vulnerable, and starting new infrastructures. That this devil energy knows that it's too hard to penetrate. Like this devil energy will have to work around the grounds and have to really plot in order to get somebody in your new infrastructure. So that's why a lot of you are experiencing so much resistance about this new timeline. Because the devil energy knows what's going to happen. This energy has been around since the dawn of time. I told you, it's the adversary. It has a specific function. Okay. We can put more. We can put more. Celebrations. Yeah, you guys are totally going to celebrate this. Because it's just a moment in time. Some of you are going to give something another go, something that you failed at. You're going to give it another go. This is what I'm saying. This devil energy told a lot of you not to try again. Don't do that. Don't. And you went through whatever internal struggle you had to. And this is what you get. You need to understand that this is what this devil energy was trying to prevent the whole time. From the beginning. You have to be conscious about this, because when you get to other manifestations and other opportunities, this energy still does that, except for this time you'll be more consciously aware, which will allow you to create resistance against this energy more efficiently. For a lot of you, this is the first time you're even becoming aware that this energy is involved, why it's involved, why it comes in, you know, in the last quarter, slides in the last couple of minutes. Well, it's because this is what it's trying to get you to not move forward to, which is the light and all the abundance that comes from opportunities that come out of the light and through the divine. This is fantastic. Some of you, this devil energy, because she looks kind of egotistical. Some of you, this devil energy is going to try to get you to not forgive somebody. almost to make it seem like you'd be an idiot if you forgave them. You're never an idiot for telling the truth or forgiving somebody. Celebrations. Yeah, some of you by February, like Aquarius season, because Aquarius season collectively is going to be a very pivotal time for everyone, especially on this ascension journey, because a lot of manifestations are actually going to be coming into the 3D. So things are going to be changing and the worlds are going to start splitting. But anyways, this is celebrating, I don't know what I was going to say. Yeah, this is celebrating this new beginning. Some of you are going to be celebrating this opportunity, but it's a bigger, it's special to you because it's something that you were either going to give up on, something that you did give up on. For some of you, this devil energy is going to get, yeah, this egotistical, this feminine energy is egotistical, or at least the devil is playing on whatever's left of this woman's ego in order to miss an opportunity to heal heartbreak with this King of Wands. This is taking a leap of faith. This King of Wands might be going to this feminine to try to, taking a leap of faith to bring successful completion to some negative, low vibrational energy. But this energy, this feminine energy is going to be challenged by the devil, just like this king was challenged to take this leap of faith. This Nine of Pentacles energy is being challenged by this devil energy to stay in heartbreak and reject an opportunity to bring in closure. I don't like that. Because then because essentially all this does is perpetuate the Three of Swords when the divine's trying to bring in successful completion and closure to something. There's a very good possibility that this King of Wands and this Nine of Pentacles are meant to be together, or it's where they're going that this could be so positively impactful, even if they're not going anywhere together. This is karmic. The devil energy is trying to get somebody not to relieve their karma, to keep them in a place of pain and torment. On the bad side of karmic, justice. Don't do that. Meanwhile, exactly what it is you're doing is exactly what it is you feel like you want to do is what the divine's trying to tell you to balance out your karma. And the devil energy is like, nah, don't. And it's for both of these people. Egos. Even though this is the Nine of Pentacles, she looks super like she's got an ego. Her little leather jacket and her skinny little ass and her motorcycle, yeah. And then he clearly does with his giant, I'm not going to do that. I don't know, he has really big, even for a white guy. Anyways, sorry. I heard somebody going, what the fuck, queen? I'm white. That's what I heard. I can't with you guys. Loyal dog, man. Somebody took somebody's love for granted. Somebody spoke really negatively about somebody, like talk shit. Somebody might want to apologize for talking shit about you, and the devil energy is going to try to get you to perpetuate that shit by being egotistical and not allowing for the healing to come in and forgiveness to be had. The devil energy might be trying to get some of you to punish somebody when you are supposed to let go and leave karma to somebody else. Some of you guys won something, like a competition, something, and that's going to be celebrated. But I feel like a mother energy, maybe, I feel a mother energy trying to control a situation. This mother energy is coming off as devil energy because she's trying to create control and oppression with regards to somebody's independence, with regards to any leadership actions that somebody wants to take. It's almost like somebody is becoming a leader and it's like a mother energy that's kind of stopping them from doing it. Now, the reason why is because once this person steps into their true leadership, this mother energy doesn't have the same control. Therefore, the codependent relationship between these people are going to dissolve. And I don't know if this mother energy is particularly ready for that. So I see this mother energy creating this celebration, this big party, but then at the same time trying to influence this energy with regards to how it's going to move forward. And I don't like it. There's a mother who has a very deep need for control, and that's how this mother expresses love. The problem is that control is devil energy, and karmically this mother is going to learn that lesson through a child, a grown-ass adult child. Anyways, this is the 7 of Wands, number 23. This is gossiping. Ooh, people are talking about you. No, Pisces. This is people chatting about a new beginning. Some of you are at a crossroads. Some of you are actually maybe because we do have the card of proposal. So essentially, here's a proposal. So some people could be talking about a proposal that's meant to be had. So for somebody who is trying to propose something to somebody, it could be romantic, they need to be very careful who they're talking to about it, because it could be devil energy. So essentially, who it is that this person, this Knight of Cups, is talking to about this proposal, they're spiritually weak. Therefore, the devil energy can work through them to get these people to negatively impact this Knight, not move forward through a proposal only. And I'm getting that this shit talking is more about this Knight than it is about where this Knight is wanting to go. It could be both, who knows? It's negative influences, chatty, gossipy, devil energy working through people in a social group, in a family, in order to negatively impact this person. This could also be the person receiving this proposal, going to people saying, oh, look, this Knight came to me and proposed this, and the devil energy is working through these low vibrational friends who you should have got rid of but didn't, but that's fine, to say, oh, they're this, you don't want that. Like it's creating the adversary. I told you guys that story about pushing against the rock. God came and told a man to go push on that rock. He didn't tell him to move it. He said just to push on it. He was going to gain a lot of strength from that. And the devil energy came in and said, you haven't even moved this thing, man. Why are you putting so much effort? God has you out here wasting your time. That's what the adversary came and said to that man out of the cabin. Don't do that. God's wasting your time right now. And the man actually stopped putting all his effort. He still did what God told him, but he wasn't putting his full effort. So God came in and told him. Did I ever tell you to push and move the rock? No. I told you to push so that you can get strong. Look at your legs. Look at your back. You're stronger than you ever have been in your life. I will move the fucking rock. That's what God told that man. So don't listen to the adversary. A lot of you are being stopped from pursuing opportunities because you don't know what's going to come from them. And the devil energy is trying to tell you what's supposed to come from them. And God, it's not your concern. Be concerned about what is in front of you. It's like, don't worry where the divine's trying to take you. Worry about what the divine's trying to tell you to do right now so that you can be prepared for where you're going. It's almost like, well, I'm not going to take those preparations unless I know where I'm going. The divine's like, oh, really? Well, I told you actually have to make those preparations before you even have any idea, because your little brain won't even understand unless you have the tools and you're equipped. Yeah, the adversary. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up. I'll wrap up with one of these and just read one of these out of the book. Fairy Godmother, thank you, Father God, Holy Spirit, ancestors, and guardian angels. This beautiful spread, can we wrap it up for Pisces? Companionship, kindness, and awakening. I'm telling you, man, this night, like, there's such a beautiful opportunity to come into union, to no longer do this thing called life alone, to at the very least bring healing and closure with regards to you and family, friends, or romantic partners. It's like there is an awakening. Someone is becoming awakened to their feelings for Pisces, and the devil energy might be having them not take the leap of faith towards those feelings, to try to manifest these feelings into real life, right? But kindness and companionship, some of you need to be kind to your partners. Some of you need to be kind. Some of you have awakened and you need to be kind with regards to your partner's awakening. Now, it's one thing if they're refusing to awaken and stay blind. You can't help these people, but if you see them truly trying to awaken, there's a kindness that you need to offer. There's a kindness that you need yourself as you continue to awaken in your journey. For some of you, there's a masculine energy that actually awakened before a feminine energy, and this masculine energy is trying to communicate, but it's hard because this feminine energy isn't awake. Anyway, actually, let's read Awakening, and then we'll wrap. Your soul doth stir from deepest sleep. Old life fades, it's not to keep. Dreams are healed, they once were taken. A kiss is sealed, time to awaken. New life beckons, change awaits. Walk your path and trust the fates. Awaken, dear one, from your slumber. What once appealed to you does so no longer. Friends are not quite on your wavelength, and what once motivated you no longer does. What has happened? Why do you feel the same? Well, my dear, let me explain. You are experiencing a great shift in your personal energy. What you once found attractive is no longer appealing. This has caused you some concern because you feel you are letting other people down if you lack the same enthusiasm. Others are often scared of change, especially when a friend becomes indifferent. I am here to assure you that what you are feeling is entirely natural. Your wishes and desires to spirituality evolve or to live as your authentic self has brought about these changes. As you connect with your angels and guides, practice meditation, pray, and live your truth, your vibrational frequency rises to match that which you now seek. Your discernment in certain situations, behaviors, people, and material items is because they are no longer match this elevated energy. You will begin to notice synchronicities, such as chance meetings with like-minded people. Don't be afraid of letting anyone down or for being ridiculed for becoming who you really are. New doorways will open, and what no longer serves you will fall away naturally. This is an auspicious time, for you are becoming truly alive to who you came here to be. Amazing way to end your reading, guys, for January, and an amazing way to kick off your new year. You're going to be rewarded for your loyalty to your spiritual belief systems and your new info structures. God's been telling you, but he's about to show you, people, and it's going to be a tearjerker. Anyways, I love you guys. Like, share, subscribe, and until the next time I see you, continue to let your inner angels live, and Happy New Year's. Mwah! Ciao.